Such foul intent may not be sublimed through game-standing.
I don't know what you just tried to say. You already know what it is. The Super Angel's back with another vid. In this video, y'all, we were sucked in to some alternate dimension by Ultima as we were making our way to Stoneweir. So we are making our way down and seeing how we can escape this land. Also, in the last video, we had to fight a lot of enemies, but we also did a few hunts, which was nice. But the journey to Stoneweir was a lot. Here he is.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Interesting. This music? Wow. Amazing. What else is he gonna tell us? Hold on, let's see what's in Lord Time. The interdimensional rift. A place beyond space and time, termed both a rift between worlds and our darkness by its creator, Ultima. Clive and Joshua were forcibly summoned here by the mad deity that they might reflect upon their transgressions. And of course, Ultima, the otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valisthea, and the creature King Barnabas of Waloed worships as his god. Worshipped, because we killed him. Ultima requires a vessel in which to inculcate his disembodied soul, and Clive's curious ability to absorb the powers of other Eikons suggests that he is the very Muthos that Ultima has long awaited. He wills Clive to absorb the other Eikons, that his vessel might be perfected. We almost have, the only Eikons we don't have are Dion. No, we have Dion. It's Joshua. We have the blessing of the Phoenix, but we don't have the Phoenix.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea.
Interesting.
There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate: to start afresh.
with a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his god awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
So he wants to just start afresh? I'm gonna need more context, more information. So the blight plagued a previous land, and so they found Valisthea. But now the blight is coming back.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Whoa.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom.
What?
And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. But we are one and the same.
So Ultima created mankind just so they can eventually create a vessel. And they went absent father, and got upset that mankind just decided to do what mankind does and live with their own purpose and do things for personal gain and have desires. And so the blight came about because people kept going to war and doing all these other things. What is that? Did y'all see that?
Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him?
Oh my gosh.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Ther cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
He never opens his mouth all the way to speak.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us.
Absent father.
And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world.
Oh, he doesn't even want people there.
Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
He promised Barnabas.
None.
This is our world.
Whoa.
Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its
He wants to
purpose.
wipe mankind.
Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
Oh?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
He said, didn't you hear me when I said I created you?
Brother.
I believe the only reason he convinced Barnabas to follow him was the promise of a promised land. But now he's saying he don't want.
You don't have to.
He doesn't want mankind
I grow
around.
weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master
Are we fighting him?
will tolerate disobedience.
Are we fighting him? Oh? Oh my God.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice.
Then if...
You have to go.
Right.
You may have created us, Ultima.
That's crazy.
It's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
Yeah, you gave it up.
It's us.
Ooh!
Bow down, offenders.
Oh!
Disdain.
No. 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 Oh, God. Nah. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down twice. Oh, look at the stagger on this thing. Ooh. Sorry. Sorry. We're not doing this.
This one.
Think. Oh, we got each other. Mark of the Storm. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh. 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 Tried it. Think, think. Oh god. No. No. What is that? Stop following me. Oh god. You just pushed me back? No. 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 Bink. 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 No. Oh, did I parry? Yes. Yes. Oh, sit down. Staggered. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's over for you. Get him. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Such foul intent may not be sublimed through game standing.
I don't know what you just tried to say. What's he doing?
With heads hung low is penance paid.
Oh my god.
Oh, wretched mortals incapable even of contrition.
Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Nope. 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 Oh god. Oh my god, he got me once. He got me. Nope. Whatever you was trying to do, sit that down. Nope. Ooh, that stagger on this is disgusting. Nope. What is this? What is this? Nope. 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 Get him. What happened?
Gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
Oh, he's crazy.
The darkness bends.
Oh, he's insane.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time.
And who? And me?
He's lost.
Are we pressing the attack? Nope. Oh, he was coming at me. He was coming at me. Nope. I can't even see what's going on. Oh, he's getting me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Set him down. He wasn't close enough. He was not close enough. Nope. Nope. What was he doing? No. Tried it. Ah! Get him! Get him! You gotta stagger this man. Get him. Oh, nope. Yes. Yes. Get him. Get him. Let's go. He's over. It's over. Let's go. Ultima vanquished. That's not the last of him, obviously, but he tried it with us. The pool of darkness increases rate at which dancing still feels. Yes.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
One moment. What is he about to do, y'all? Is he about to force us to combine? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Your struggles have made you strong.
Duh.
Yet your soul remains heavy with sin.
Listen, we can do this all day.
Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
He is insane. What did you just do? My people. Oh, my dad, the young Joshua, Jill, Sid. Oh, Jill and young Jill. Mid and Sid. My dad and Joshua.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
A lot, actually.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
I'm not listening to this.
These are the wages of your will, son.
You weren't even around.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
Jill would never say that
There's
to
no
me.
atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
You see, they all moved except for Joshua. Joshua's the only one.
Leave it all behind.
Joshua's the only one that hasn't said anything. Oh my gosh.
Please, won't somebody save me?
It's that girl.
Anybody love me?
Benedicta.
I yearn, yet still she is not mine.
Channing Tatum.
Not given enough.
From will is born desire.
When I killed them,
This which consumes you.
did they
rendering
come
you
here?
Incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
I'm so confused.
What if it could all just go away?
He's trying to convince me. It's not gonna work.
Just go away.
Clive, no. Joshua? Oh, Joshua is trying so hard to snap me out of it. Is that my home? That's my home.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Come on, Clive.
Clive.
That's you.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Let's go, Joshua.
Clive.
Yes. Ultima's gonna be pissed. He don't know who you messing
Once
with.
more, lest you forget.
He's Clive Rossfield.
Is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Ultima.
I know he's pissed.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless...
Unless what?
Unless he has been with Muthos all along.
What do you
The
mean?
mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation.
What?
Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
What is you talking about?
Still talking.
Right. He talked way too damn much. Oh.
Our flames burn as one!
Take that. Oh, we big.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Who the hell is Logos? Can we get this mother crystal out of here, please? Oh, is that what we just did? Yep. The last mother crystal. Oh, that's beautiful. So pretty. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
That.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
It's collapsing. Torgal's such a good dog. If I were Torgal, I would have been left. Like, this is too much.
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before
Oh
it.
my god, you still talking?
Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos, but we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
Right,
In the
please.
halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
What does that mean? Is that a threat? Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sunbreak.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking.
What is happening?
Back to their origin.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's bringing on the apocalypse. Oh? Is he... Whoa. He's Is he raising Valisthea? In the air? No, that's not all of Valisthea. Can't Whoa. And that is the final dungeon, I guess. Yeah, that wasn't Valisthea. Oh, all the Akasha people are going.
The crystals cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Is that us?
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
A lot to explain.
We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
Goots, you was just standing here the whole time out here?
I will be with you anon.
Where are you going?
Thank you.
Where are you going, Dion? You don't need to show off, you know. You can just come on the ship. Okay, here we go. They were really chilling for real, those creatures. Alright. That was crazy. Okay. Let's go back to the crib, show you how I live, and see what's next. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine, and I'm going to need Otto's help.
Speak with Otto in the mess. Let's do it. We got a new crafting recipe at the Black Hammer.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
So gather everybody around.
All hands on deck then.
Oh, this is everyone.
Is this everyone?
Yep. You got Hippocrates here.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima.
Oh, that was what it was. Another mother crystal.
It Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Damn.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
I hope.
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
So we gotta find a way into the sky.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Yeah, man. So basically, Ultima created another mother crystal, which is pulling ether. So that new mother crystal is in the air, and it's feeding off the ether in Valisthea just like the other mother crystals, except it's pulling it from below into the air, basically creating an ether sandwich. So there's ether below us, above us, and pulling in the middle, and affecting everything. I just want to check the hunt board real quick to see what we have. How many have we done? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think there's 32 in total. So we have just 2. The Usher of the Underworld, which is in Titan's Wake, Dhalmekia. And then this one, which is in Velcroy. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. And then this one is Usher to the Underworld. A crystal giant, a beast who haunts the paths less trodden, illuminating the shadowy canyons with the unmistakable blue glow of ether, and painting them red with the blood of his victims. If our suspicions are correct, and this creature is another construct of Ultima, then only by laying him low might we truly begin to live on our own terms. Okay. So that was Dhalmekia, and another one is in Velcroy. Okay. It doesn't look like we can do anything else other than continue on with the main story, so let's do that. Let's see what's up with Josh.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are.
That's right.
Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us?
A world we can make our own.
A godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
It's gonna be hard.
Well,
either way.
That may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations.
It will take generations.
Centuries of suffering.
Yeah.
And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Y'all gonna go down in history. They're fighting for something way beyond their lifetime.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
That's what I was thinking. I was like...
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies.
That's facts.
About this.
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
Clive just wants to protect Josh. He doesn't want to lose him like he did before.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Who's talking? Oh, that's right.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god.
I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime.
Don't call me that.
Is that true?
It is.
Don't. The disrespect.
Their Eikons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
So you trying to fly us up there?
To do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
He's gonna die.
He has much to answer for. We are in your debt, Dion. We can speak of debts when this is over.
I don't think you're gonna make it to the end. I'm sorry.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back.
Yeah.
And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Yeah, Jill can't come with us. What else you gotta say, Dion?
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Oh, this might be a point of no return. But I'm pretty sure there are more hunts inside. Where is Jill? Oh, we got a lot of stuff to check out. Where is she? Oh, she's in that balcony in our room. Okay. Got it. Is there any... Nope. Because if that's the case, I would go and do those hunts now. Can we even do them right now? Are they allowing us to go other places? Yeah, they are. They are. Let's see what Karen got for us.
Still alive, are ya?
Ask about Goots.
That great lump.
Why, he's gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. The lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye. So I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think about doing Goots down, we'll be having words. Alright, Karen. Alright. I heard you got something new for me. What was that? What do you have that's new, Karen? I don't see what you have that's new. I should sell some of my old stuff, but I'm not wanting for money, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. But do I have some valuable stuff? I saw one. Goblin coin. I just have 4. Might as well.
Not out else?
Yep, that's it.
Finished, are ya?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not done.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Let me buy some potions. High potion.
It'd better
And
all
then-
be ya.
Yep.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay. What you got for me?
Trouble with your gear, or
Use the forge. Defender. Ooh. I like that. A behemoth shackle, fallen iron, clutchmite. Let me just make sure that it doesn't Okay. I still need 2 dark steels and orichalcum. But right now, I'll get the defender.
Should last you a good while.
Do I have anything good here? Nope. But I need a stone tongue. And then, ooh, sun bracelets. Oh, I can make the Sons of Orbos right now. Stained low cloth. Oh, I need 1 orichalcum, but I also need... I need orichalcum for... I'll need 2 more. Oh my god, they're killing me. They're killing me. I'm gonna do it though.
No scratches, right?
And then reinforce. Nope. Can I reinforce the defender? Does that even do anything? I don't know if that does anything. But I can do this.
Yeah, that should do you.
Circle of Heaven. I need clamshells. And then sun bracelets. No. Nope, nope, nope. Okay.
And?
Now let's go to our room.
Where's the skies? And the crystal.
Oh, we got letters. Hold on. We got letters. And a lot of letters. Okay. Telemon Maid. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rowed gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck stilling Blightwater over a Bonner. There's always room for improvement though, so don't go getting your knickers in a knot should I come a knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. Mid. The courage to fight. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Martha, my girl. In loss there will be found. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Yes, R.I.P. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together, so as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. This is what I choose, Eloise. I feel so bad for her. Starting over. Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing. So in lieu of any awkward remerciements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. I wonder where he is now. Where he's starting over at. And tail makes 4. Clive, there's but 1 crystal left needs cracking, and but 1 man who can do it. See that you don't miss. Oh, thanks, Otto. I wish I saw this before I went away. A healer's place. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Tarja. I like Tarja. I like her a lot. And finally, a new life. While the going was slow, and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling oar, I saw Etta back safe to the Shadow Coast, where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. Oh, that pregnant lady we found. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. But I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Gav. And of course, we got some new stuff on our wall of memories. We got the Hangman's Sideboard. We got Martha's Rest signboard. We got Crimson Caravan signboard. Lots of good stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's... It's not complete. Jill?
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna keep that promise. All right.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
So I believe these are the final side quests. Oh, we got a new... Oh, never mind. We got a new letter with a side quest. 2 side quests. Okay. So, let's see. We can do some of these side quests here, but I believe these are the final side quests before the final part of the game. I believe Make for Origin is the final part of the game. Oh, this is exciting. And I'm sure there are more hunts just popped up too. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. There are no hunts here. But, wow, there are a lot of side quests here. So let's not dilly-dally. In a mood. She in a mood. In case you haven't noticed, oh my god, not Torgal again. Your poor hound spends all of his time of late on the rear deck, whimpering like Gav in his cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with his supply of antelope bones. Gots to help our boy.
What is it this time, Torgal?
What you need? Prioritize. Where is he? Where am I going? The rear stacks. Okay. Where is... Over here. Wow, they really... Oh, Josh needs a side quest? Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Where am I supposed to be? Okay. I was going the wrong way. So we go this way, and up there. Torgal.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his Eikons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want my iron gone? You find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal.
Well, you got me.
Sorry
You've had
for making
me.
you wait so long.
Well, so what's the issue?
Let's get that thing off you.
Don't growl at me.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Oh, you've been taking care of my little boy.
Like the rest of you. Go on now.
So where does Torgal want us to go?
Where to then, Torgal?
Follow Torgal. Where did he go?
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
Alright, can you point somewhere on the map?
Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery?
The rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
So we're going to Port Isolde. Oh, that's some other crystal. Okay, we're over here. Alright. Make for the mooring outside of Port Isolde. It's literally right here. Ooh, hold on. Hey, what? Clive! Stop that!
It's still here. After all these years. Lots more than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there?
Where are we? Some random island.
Beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
So they had a secret clubhouse On some island. That's cute. Aww.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps.
No, don't think like that, Clive.
What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
How did you bring these here? How did you climb the ladder? My old sword.
Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Aww.
Thank you, Torgal.
Oh, this is so precious.
For never giving up. For never forgetting.
This is so precious.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
It's going on the wall of memories.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
You still got more?
All right. I'm coming.
You still got more, Torg.
I think I know where we're going.
Well, this is a peaceful area. Not affected by what's going on in the mainland.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Torgal was just... he just wanted to relive some memories. Quest complete. More than words. We got our sparring sword and Caval's Fang. Increases Torgal's attack potency. They really should have had something where we could equip more accessories. I think 4 would have been just the perfect number. Alright, Torg. Oh, there you are. Let's go back to the crib. We got so many side quests. Show you how I live. But we at the point of no return, so this is it. It's now or nothing. Alright, let's see what Joshua wants.
Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong?
And don't say
Don't
nothing.
say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His
Oh.
will. How and where?
the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
I mean, yeah, he was my daddy too.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Where there's a will. So we are making for Tabor. Is that in Dalmekia? Because there is a hunt in Dalmekia, if I'm not mistaken. So before we leave Dalmekia, we're gonna do it.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father, Elwyn.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim.
Wow, this is what we've been doing.
Your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It is true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
Let's go. Speak with Archduke Elwin's aide in the Requiratory.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwin, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these, works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else?
Let's get it.
My lady. May our father's will be done.
Let's claim it.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one.
And a griffin.
A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Okay. So we gotta slay a beast in Titan's Wake.
The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Is there a closer obelisk? Yes, the Gilded Path. So is this considered a hunt? Would this be on the hunt board when we get back? A Simurg? So we are fulfilling a wish that our father wants.
Joshua.
He wants us to claim this Stoneheart and slay this beast. And we've slayed many a beast. There it is. Another griffin. I guess it doesn't count as a hunt.
There it is.
Please. Let's go. And one more.
For House Rosfield.
For House Rosfield. Staggered. Boop. Boop. Might as well just use this. Nope. Nope. Oh, get out of that, get out of that. Nope. Oh, I missed. Oh, get out, get out. Nope. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, it's over for you. Over for you. Stagger him. Tried it. Tried it. Let's go. Enemy slain. Wish fulfilled. Heartstone. Griffins suffer something akin to the crystal's curse, their flesh slowly turning to stone over a lifetime of channeling ether. Unlike bearers, however, the effect is far more gradual and limited to a sac around their hearts, the slower progress of petrification resulting in the formation of a gemstone of rare beauty.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Alright, back to Lady Goditha. In Tabor. Oh, what's he selling? What are you selling, kind sir?
Take a look at my wares.
Nothing. The Will of Darkness increases Gungnir will damage by 30%. I will buy a song from you, though.
A fine choice. Go safely.
Thank you. Alright, let's go back to Goditha and show her the Heartstones.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe.
That griffin was nothing.
Slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete.
Armbands?
Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Aww.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
My girl.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Wow. That was nice. The Founder's Grasp. Oh.
The bands suit you well.
Thank you, Cyrus.
It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
His name is Cyril.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril. If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff. Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
Yeah, we haven't paid him a visit at all.
To be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril.
So we're gonna visit our daddy's grave.
He's waiting.
I just want to see what we got. First of all, Founder's Grasp. Increases HP by 18, but lowers defense by 3. Is it worth it? I'll wear it for my daddy. I'll wear it for my daddy. I'll wear it for my daddy. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I never really go in this section at all. Ragnarok. Okay. Alright. Let us go visit Archduke Elwin's memorial. He said that was in Hawk's Cry Cliff. Oh, Hawk's Cry Cliff is in Rosaria. So we gotta go to another area. And is there... It's over here. Alright. Let's make our journey.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Yes, I do.
World, of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of.
Yeah, our mother.
These bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
She really betrayed her country.
He's just back there.
Thank you, Ambrosia.
Be safe.
Here it is.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
That's right. It's so nice to know that he also held the same views and values.
Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Oh, he was there. Oh.
We won't lay you down.
Oh, this was so cute.
Onward then?
Yeah.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Quest complete. Where there's a will. That was really nice and sweet. Rusted battle helm. Oh, the helmet. Yes, yes. That was really sweet. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay, Joshua. That's really nice of you. Okay. Let's go back to the crib. Sure how I live. Let's see if we can do maybe one or two more side quests.
There's something about it.
Who's this? A curse breaker.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks
Scout?
are filled
Like
with men and
Gav?
women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav.
Yeah.
And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
My time is
One can
yours.
never have too many scouts.
Yeah, Gav has really held
I'll
it
let the
down.
initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
You gotta be really nosy to be a good scout, though.
I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Right, no 3 so far. Also in Sombrek, I think. That's Sombrek, right? Yep. Leave me knowing where things are. At the end of the game.
Ther might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Right.
Oh,
How many times we gotta tell y'all that?
Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's savior, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine Cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen.
How do you even test somebody on this?
Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient.
Okay,
You'll need
that's
to
a good
assess
test.
the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
Is he gonna get captured? Are we going to have to break him free?
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
Alright.
Right, Ember. Impress me.
Make for Eastwatch. We'll just walk there, I guess. Ambrosia? So he has to break in to Eastwatch, which is heavily guarded, steal a logbook, and escape, all without getting caught. Am I going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. Am I supposed to go up that way? Yes. Oop, turn around. Turn around, turn around. Oh. Oh. Right? Yes. Correct.
These are clean kills.
Oh my gosh, did he kill them?
He is ready.
Oh. Oh.
Or maybe not.
He's not ready.
Damn it.
Oh, it's a creature.
Ember, draw your sword!
Oh God!
Why not? Because Gav could also fight.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
You gotta know how to fight too. Please. It's gonna be over for you so fast. It's not even funny. It's gonna be over for you so quick. Period. That was embarrassing for you. Enemy slain.
Ember, are you?
Where'd he go?
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to North.
Did he quit? Did he quit? Come on. Kestrel's beak? What did that say? It said Kestrel's beak braid increases down thrust damage by 10. Do I even have a down thrust now? Back to North Reach, which is right here. Nah, he quit. He dipped.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. By the time I had,
he snuck out the back door.
I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Hey? How did you...
What?
Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Ther. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway.
I don't know.
Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
He did the job, but also he couldn't find an Avis.
Easy decision.
All right. Sid is nice. He's gonna let him through. But let's go back to the crib. Show you how I live.
There's something about it.
You should have seen it.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too
Otto?
pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be
What are you
told, it
doing,
was
Otto?
me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Does I get to choose? Oh my gosh. Oh, I get to choose. Okay. He did the job, but that thing with the dragon, what was that? You know what I mean? You didn't pull out your sword. You were frozen in fear. But courage, you can build courage, you know. I'm gonna say yes. Why not?
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril.
That's true, so you need to get your ass in training.
Without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless.
I agree.
After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, Any hand can be made to hold a blade.
Exactly.
Any mind can conquer its fears.
Exactly.
But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't.
Exactly.
Not that long. Young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
See, that's why I said yes. Did you hear that determination?
But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long.
On Gav, yeah.
That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Yes.
Good nerd. Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
It's alright, it's alright.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Quest complete. Trial and error. Ooh, and we leveled up. Level 46. Ooh. Reduces pile drive cooldown by 4.2 seconds. Nice. A new quest popped up. Y'all see that? Anyways, y'all, we're gonna end it here. In the next video, we're gonna wrap things up, complete some more side quests, wrap up the hunts, and then we'll eventually make our way for Origin to finally defeat Ultima. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.